Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this New York Times Hard Sudoku dated July 19, 2026. I'm going to take you through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, then we'll get on to solving it. Hope you enjoy. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes we need the unique numbers 1 through 9. That's pretty much the puzzle. What I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about where the gaps are for each of the numbers. So say, for example, in this box here, where's the 9? Well, the 9 comes up here, the 9 comes down here, the 9 comes across here, and by the way, the 9 comes across here, but it didn't need it, leave me a gap here so I can put a 9 in there. Okay, where's the 8 in this box? Well, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, and 8 comes down here. So you can see there's a gap in one of these two spots. Because I don't know where, I'm going to make that an 8 there as a note. Alright, what else have we got? 5's there, 5's there, 9's there, 1 there. I'm just sort of trying to find some other examples. 7, 3. Where's the 3 in this box? 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here. Leading to me ask, where's the 3 in this box? 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. Now we'll ask, where is the 6 in this box? 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here. There's nothing coming up, so 6 can be one of these 3 here. Now I can put a note in there, but I choose not to. The reason for that is, basically, I can use the pairs to assist in the solving process, and I hope to show you that as we progress through the puzzle. The other thing is, if putting in all the notes is actually counterintuitive to the solving process, it gets really busy, the board and everything like that, and it's not easier to solve. So I try to avoid it as much as I can. Anyway, I think that's enough in the explanation time. Let's get on to the solving time. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. Now, if 6 is in here, 6 can't be across here, 6 can't be across here, so this is a 6 here. Alright, 9's there, 8's there. 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here. So 1 comes across here, let's do this a different way. Where's the 1 in this row? 1 can't be there, 1 can't be there, so this is going to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be here and here. 5, 6, 7. 7 can here. So this is a 4, 7 pair here, but I don't know. 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these two. 1's over here, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be here, here, and here, as can the 7, but 7 can't be there, so 7's there, there, or there. 7's there, 7's there, 2, 2, 2. 2 comes up here. 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. Alright, so 2 can be here or here. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two, which is going to be solved shortly. 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes up here, meaning this no longer can be an 8. So because I'm putting pairs of notes in the box here and I've taken one of the 8s out, that must be the 8 there. So I'll put that in as 8. Right, so 8's there, 8's there. 1, 2. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here. 2 is one of these two. 3, 4. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 5 can be here, here, and here, because it can't be there. 6, 7. 7 can be here, 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 or here. Okay, so 4, no, is that right? So in this, this is interesting, in this row here, I need a 4 and a 7, but 4 can't be there, so this is going to be a 4 here, leave this to be the 7, alright. So that means that 7's going to be up here, because I need a 1, 7 and an 8. I just don't know where to put it. I can put the 7 there, so 7's one of these two. That means 7 comes across here. This can't be a 7, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be a 4, 6. Alright, 4 comes across here. This can't be a 4, so this is a 4 here. And the other number that's in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is one of these two. Okay, so 5. 6 is here, here, and here. 1 can be here and here. 2 here. Okay, that's not helping me. 8's there. 7, 7, 7. 7 comes up here. 7 comes across here. So 7 is one of these two. 7 can be here, here, and here. 7 can be here, here, and here. 1 comes down here. 4, 8, 1, 2, 2. Okay, 2 can't be there, so 2 is here and here. 3 can be not be here, so 3 can be here and here. 4, 5 can be here, 5 can be here, 5 can be here. Okay, 5 comes across here, that changes it. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so one of these two is a 5 here. Right, 5's there, 5's there. 5, 8, 2, 3, 4. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. So this is a 4, 5 pair. So 8, 1, and 3. So 8 can't be here. That 8 can never be there. Oh my goodness, leaves this a standalone 8, which is taken to 7, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be a 1. I get so angry with myself for the mistakes I make. 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. The only thing that I am truly grateful for in terms of the process is it seems to work that the errors don't seem to hurt me too much in the overall puzzle. 6 is there. Alright, so 6 comes down here, so 6 is going to be one of these. 6 can't be here. 6 can't be here. 6 comes across here. So this is a 6 here, which is taken away a 3, so this is a 3 here. 1, 2, so 2 is there. 3, 3, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. 9's there, 9's there, 6 is there, 8. Okay, 8's there. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3's there. 4 can be up here. 5 comes up here, so 5 can be there. 6, 7. 7 can be here. Actually, 7 comes up here. 7 comes up here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 7's there. 7's there. 7 comes across here. 7 comes down here, so 7's one of these two. Okay, 8, 3, 4, 5, 1. So 5's up there, 2 and 1 could be there, 2 and 1 could be there. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can be here, here, or here. Not helping. 9 can be here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8's there, 9's there. 1, 8, 8, 8, 5, 2, 4. 4's there, 3, 3, 7. 7 can be here and here. 8 can be here and here. 2 can be here and here. Okay, so that's a triple there that doesn't help me. 2's there, 2's there. 4, 8, 8's there, 8's there, 9. 9 can be there. 5 there and there, 5's there and there, 6 is there, 6 comes down here, 6 can be here, 6 can be here, so this is 1 and 2 here. Four's here, 5 can be here, here and here, 2 can be, okay, 2's there, 2's there. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, it's probably my detriment, I'm just not seeing it, so I'm going to put the rest of the notes in. So we'll start with this one, 1, 2, 2 can be in all of these, 3, 4, 5, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is there. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is up here. 5 comes up here, so 5 potentially is one of these. 6, 7, 7 comes across here, 7's already done. 8 and 9, so this is a standalone 9 here apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's definitely a 9 there. 9 can't be here, so we'll get rid of those 9's there. 9 comes across here, 9 up here, 9 across here, so this is a 9 here. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Okay, so I'm going to put the 2 in there just to see. So 2, 7, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 2, 5, 7. So 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here. 3 can't be here, so this has got to be a 5 because I've got all the notes in there. 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is there, 5's there. 2 couldn't be there, so this has got to be a 2, this can't be a 2, so it's a 1, leaving this to be a 5. Coming down here, this has to be a 1, so I'm missing that 1 there. 5 comes across here, so 2, 4, 3, 7. 5 comes down here, so 5 can't be one of these two. 5's going to be there or there, 5's there or there, so this is actually an unsolvable rectangle, that's going to be a 7, but we'll come back to that when I prove it a different way, because unsolvable rectangles are a real feature of Sudoku solves, but generally the New York Times don't need that. Anyway, we'll keep putting in the rest of the notes. 1, 2, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. 7 comes across here, no, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these three here. 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these. 4 can be one of these. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 6 comes down here, so 6 can be here. 7, 8, 8 comes across here, I've already got the 8. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Alright, 5's there, 5's there. 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, what's it? 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here, across here, so 3 is one of these two. 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these. 5 comes down here, 5's already there, so don't worry. 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these. So that's interesting. Yep, that's the 1, 6, 3, which makes sense because it's a 2, 5 pair. I just didn't remember. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these. 8 and 9, so 8's on its own here now. Why? Because 2, why did I not do the 2? 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. Alright, so sometimes, a lot of the time my checking's really bad. Alright, 4, 5, 2, 6, 2, 6, 8, 1, 6 there, 2, 5, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 4, 9, 4, 6 is there, 4, 6, 3, 3, 6 is there, 3, 6, 3, 6 and 4 are here, so these can't be a 4, and this can't be a 6. So this is a 9, and 7 and 2 can't be there, so 2 and 7's there, so that's got to be a 9 there. This no longer can be a 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, down here, and down here. Okay, that leaves me with a 9 here. 2, 7, so 2, 5, 7 there, so this must be a 4, because that can't be there, so 4 comes out of here. That's left this with a 5, this can't be a 5, so it's a 4 here. 4 comes across here, these can't be a 4. Okay, 1, 6, 7, 2, 6, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8 there, 2, 7, 2, 7, 2, 6 is 2, 6, 2, 8's there, 1, 6 is there, 1, 7, 1, 2, 9 can't be there. So this is a 5 can't be there, so this has got to be a 1, leaving this to be a 5. 1 can't be here. 2, this can't be a 2, so it must be a 4. Alright, 4 comes out of here. This is going to be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's a 7. This can't be a 7, so it's a 1. 7 comes across here, so this is a 2. You can see here 2 can't be here. Now, what I did say before that was a 7, that was the unsolvable rectangle, so this is a 5. This can't be a 5, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 5 here. 7 comes down here, this is going to be a 2, this can't be a 2, so it's an 8, this can't be an 8, so it must be a 7. Okay, what else have we got? 1 comes down here, so these can't be a 1. 6, 8, 2, so 8 comes across here, this must be a 6. This can't be a 6, so it must be a 2. This can't be a 6, so it must be a 1. Okay, 2 can't be here, 7. 7 can't be here, 6. Okay, these can't be a 6 anymore. This can't be a 1, so it must be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it must be a 6. 6 comes across here. This is a 3, 4 pair, so this must be an 8. Alright, 6 comes up here, so it's got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 6. 6 comes down here, 4 comes down here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, 18 minutes to do that puzzle. Reasonably happy with that. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.